a point wanted to take it personal, but it is worth taking personal because Ebuka, I am saying this, don't limit it to anybody, because I'm even coming out for Ebuka. Ebuka, like a lot of these Igbo young men whom we have given business privileges, business opportunities, we have given contracts. A lot of them are too selfish, including this Ebuka. We don't have anything like contract to him, but our people have made him a billionaire overnight. That goes to tell you at the end of the day that the church has been dominated by businessmen. The church of God has been dominated by businessmen. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has been the golden egg. Once you are using his name, you are selling. If you can remember, we had a senator who was all here, all over IPOB, and he was like, oh yeah, IPOB. At the end of the day, he was only waiting to scare through in election, and you will see the real him in him. Engineer Barry, I'm talking about, of course. Immediately he won the election, he said it was very severely contested, that Peter Obi's lineup almost, and you just saw him. The next thing was he is fighting the same IPOB. Where is heading in Abaribe again? He's almost going to see Nnamdi Kanu. He has ended up. Once you can use all of them, using Nnamdi Kanu is the only thing you will use. It is the access code to having popularity, including this Edo pastor I'm talking about. If you can use Nnamdi Kanu, sound sympathetic to his cause, sound sympathetic to his audio, immediately you gain popularity, because this man truly represents the interest of the millions of Igbo people, interest of the Igbos and their brothers, the interest of the Biafran people, and of course he represents the interest of the generality of the original indigenes of the Nigerian communities. That is the truth. He speaks not for his stomach. He speaks for the interest of the ordinary man, the oppressed, wherever they are found in Africa. He speaks for the generality of the black race. And that is why nothing can happen to him. We entertain no fear. We are only concerned of the pain, the agony, the torture, which includes that of the emotion he is undergoing. The solitary confinement is nothing to write home about. It's nothing for anyone to embrace with an open arm. It's nothing to wish anyone. We are saying that if you are not accepting, if you are not walking in line with the cause of this freedom the IPOB have embarked on, you are not with us. You are against us. You sabotage our effort. And of course, anyone who does that should also know he is an enemy to millions of people, an enemy to a nation. That should be a take home. Take this home, put it in your bank. In the ripe of time, you will see it. When you see those people, you see they come, they open their teeth, and today, tomorrow, you see them, they are identifying and cheering up the same government. That what is it even good to talk about this, the state of Nigeria? I want to ask you. What is that good to talk about? Why would you ever wish any human being to be in such a contraption? This is not about Igbo people. This is not about any race. This is about the humanity. It's about the whole people of that enclave, of that inhabiting the original indigenous of that place, of that geographical location called Nigeria. Why is it so difficult for you to embrace the reality and deal with it while there is time? Why? In fact, God have mercy on you, because I don't have the means. If I have the means, yeah, you made them know. God help you. A lot of you are so lucky. But you won't remain lucky like this forever. What is it? What is it? The cajole, the mockery. Everywhere the Igbo man is mocked. The Igbo, you heard that pastor is saying, the prophet or whatever from Edo, that is saying that it is Igbo man that is holding, that is the problem of Igbo. It is Igbo man that is the problem of Igbo man. And he used the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to buttress this point very clearly. It was so glaring there that he is saying the truth. That our Haneze Ndoshi, ndị okenye ndị ara na ndị okenye na-agwọ ofe, and the partners in crime, the governors, are the ones who told Bola Ahmed Tinubu not to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Otherwise, that was of the first agenda of Tinubu in office. That he would do that to appease the Igbo man who has been robbed continuously. But today, what is happening? They are coming to act as if they are sympathizing, as if they are feeling for him, as if they want him to be released. And these are one of the reasons I am going to continue to uphold Mazi Simon Ekpa, because he never stepped down an inch. He never go down low to eat off his vomit. He had always stood firm. Yes. But all of them, Ndoshi, that we thought we are with them in this struggle, they have not eaten of their vomit. They have gulped of their vomit. I don't know what else to say. But one thing I know is that the law of karma will always prevail, because karma is a bastard. Karma doesn't rest. Karma doesn't have a memory loss. In the fullness of time, all of them would have reaped of their evil. Why would you ever, what have you ever heard of anything good? You are talking about a country that 19 days to the expiration of the tenure of a president, Buhari's-led government, 19 days he was borrowing. We're talking about billions of dollars. He was still borrowing. It was as at 2022. I think that was as at 2022, January 31st. It was 2.2 billion US dollars that he went for. 2022, a particular loan he acquired. I am not that, no, these are some of them that rings in my head. Countless, it was like every passing month. Even International Monetary Bank, not monetary fund, they're secting Nigerian loan procurement. They were like, no, this is exceeding. Yes, they are even supporting all the evil in Nigeria, but this one, they say, how can you? Okay, still that 2022. He acquired about 4.6 trillion again. 4.6 trillion naira. This, even some of them, he couldn't access from, he acquired from Central Bank, the Central Bank of Nigeria. In 2023, this guy was already at 80 trillion naira. Even from the subsidy loan he acquired, the acquired loan to squander. Remember, it was that same period that he was buying luxury cars for his Fulani brothers in Niger. Niger said this Osemonyoshi that have been sacked by the military junta in Niger. It was through him. It perpetrated a lot of evil. This man, he will acquire loan. You remember it was this same last year. Was it early this year when there was a earthquake in Turkey? You remember how many billion dollars he gave to Turkey? Have you ever seen such a laughable, one kind level of idiocy that is not possible, that any human being can ever, even a lunatic cannot do? You will acquire loan and you will send it for, you use it to make friends. And check all of these things. It's Islamic State. And all of them, freedom and what are all of them who say they are your leaders, they are not talking. None of them is talking. What of ego for subsidy, Kwano? For subsidy again. Ego yeri. $800 million. Check facts, because we don't make up stories. It is here, we remember. $800 million. 19 days to office, this man was still borrowing. That away. In this same Tinubu's government, how many months in office? Tinubu is not it's not up to complete 7 months in office. How much have you accessed? Loans here, loans here. Currently, he's still crying for another loan. Hey! And do you want to continue? What have they done with this? Nothing. They acquired that loan to share to the National Assembly, share to themselves, to their friends. Akpan said it there. It was a token that was described for their holiday. And they are telling you, allow the poor to breathe. What is it that you want to talk about? Just tell me. By September, just September, you remember, Buhari went for $1.95 billion. Again, he is asking for $8.6 billion. Now, how many months in office? How much have you acquired? What have you done with it? How he will say, hey, they want to, when they want to steal, they say they want to use it to give to the poor masses. That was the same thing Osibanjo and Buhari was doing. Market women money. Because they know there is no how you can trace it, you can follow this up. So that's the quickest way to keep squandering public taxpayers' money. Not just as loans. When you saw I gave in my, I think one of the last videos in my 12 broadcast, you went for loan. Then you also got how many billions to pay for the old ones, to service old ones. So what the country is just running is borrow and service. The loans you get in the name of government diverted to individual pockets and not quite the same way, because they have excess in their pocket, they sponsor them. And when they want to, that is why Ofo I want to end it here for this night, and you will hear from me again in noon. I may even come up again this night, because if I say I want to rest, Udumisi. Please endeavor to share this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. It is the same 12 TV management. Subscribe, share, like, but importantly, drop your comments. We'll be going live on Sunday. be going live Sunday.